I look up at the moon and sun, amazed they keep their shine, even through darkness, sometimes intertwined. I sit in the shine of the moon and sun, allowing my discretions to be on display, staying strong to face them on my worst days. I deal with it through guidance of the one. I lay in the shine of the moon and sun, assisting me to be groomed, to be a better woman in all facets, turning bad into good habits. I bask in the shine of the moon and the sun, vulnerable as my body, soul, and spirit, so they can connect to the divine, releasing positive energies. I realign to embrace my own shine. Welcome, everybody. I am grateful that you have come to join me on Journey and Gems with Farley and Friends, Gem Shine Sundays, where I shine on the gems of people like myself who are poetess and spoken word artists, as well as my fellow poets, and those who are hip hop lyricists who have decided to join me in my journey of doing poetry as well. You might find a little bit of a mixture of hip hop in there because I do collaborate with many hip hop artists before, and you might hear something else in there, a little rock or something else. It depends on where I feel like going today with it, but it's going to be my voice that you hear because I am going to make sure that I continue to give you the best that you deserve out there with our words. And I'm hoping that other people will be joining me. So this is an invitation to set up time out of your busy schedule to go ahead and shine with me on the new day, the new week, in this new year. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started into it. Now, I started to load up some beats of mine, and then I was like, I don't know. I'm just going it with you guys because right now my interview had to be canceled, and it will be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to have to go ahead and go live early, which I usually do it at 6, but with an interview and stuff like that, I want to go ahead and be prepared because I'm flexible about the timing for other people so that way they can come on and we will be able to rock and roll and let these people know that we are here, we're staying here, and we will always be here. So with further ado, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna give y'all whatever's going down the stream here. I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and start this, and then I think I'm just gonna start with my album. And then after that, then we'll see what we'll get into.
Hello, everyone. My name is Candace Farley. This soulful poetry album is dedicated to my mothers, June Grace and Francesca Farley, which I love and miss so much. We're going to keep this Farley legacy going. This is a collaboration among some of my family and friends, and I'm happy my Aunt Christy wouldn't release it without me. Thank you, guys. Love you. I turn the mic back over to my cousin Tiffany. One love.
Now, that was my niece opening up my album, and when she say two mothers, I just wanted to put it out there for people so they can understand. My sister June passed away, what was it, 2 days before Christmas? And then my sister took and raised my niece, and then she died 5 days before Christmas in 2023. So when I did this album in mind, I knew I had to get my niece on here, and she was blessed to have both of my sisters, her natural born mother, my sister, and then my other sister taking, over and being able to raise her, to keep her in the family. And so I had to have her on. Now we're going to keep on going.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Soulful Poetry. My name is Tiffany Cloud Dweller, and I'm your announcer this evening. Let us start off by thanking Kamakiri the Frank for giving us his music. Introducing to the stage in this magnificent poetess, international author, and creative director of this project, Miss Christy L. Farley. Joining her on stage is the executive producer and hip-hop artist Wicked Low with their collaboration, Just Breathe.
I couldn't inhale. I couldn't exhale. She whispered, just breathe. Hold on a minute. You keep saying just breathe, but the pain that torments me won't leave. She whispered, just breathe. Huh? In a world without peace? Wars breaking out everywhere without cease. She whispered, just breathe. What is this, a tease? So I'm just supposed to relax and release, and I paused, then inhaled for 3 counts. Exhaled for 3 counts. I embraced her wisdom. Consciously just breathe is the sum throughout this entire poetry album.
They say breathe. I'm like, how? Cause I feel breathless. With everything that's going on in my life, it's like I personally been disrespected. They say breathe. Nah, lost my mother. My chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. There's never gonna be another, and I'm like, breathe. How? When everything is caving in your shoulders, yo, chest caving in, yo, arms dropping low. But you tryna build that strength up, you tryna catch that last breath. Just so you can go on a couple more inches and just take another step. It's hard to breathe when your space is compacted with so much deceit, stress, and lies. Like, let's get this here retracted. They say breathe. It's like getting shot in the chest. You just like, I'm sitting here waiting for my death, but I can't breathe. Still take care of my own. 10 toes down every day. They can't tell me I'm not grown. They say breathe. Father with 2 autistic daughters, 4 young adults plus a proud grandfather, coming from the life of a martyr. Like, I'm still standing. Sometimes you gotta breathe. You gotta fight to try. Looking low, too tempted. Live one life. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Poetry.
Yes, give a warm round of applause for Miss Farley and Miss Tina B.W. reading Grand Rising.
Grand Rising is beautifully surprising to see another day, watching the birds chirp and play as the sun greets us in a warm way. Inhaling the fresh air, whether bundled or bare, we can't survive without it. The trees stand strong, whether their leaves or they're gone, desperately need the rain to cleanse our earth, our brain. Sometimes we need the snow, over the grass it will show, a kiss of each blessing, witnessing the seasons changing, it's stressing. Slow down our racing thoughts, letting go of the battles we fought in the past, not letting shadows overcast, putting them away. Let's meditate and pray. Before our feet touch the ground, let us all be bound to love, forgiveness, gratitude, and compassion, igniting our pro-love movement attraction into the universe to touch every being, It's liberating and freeing to welcome this grand rising in a happy place.
Nothing takes me to my happy place better than the beginning of a new day. Waking up in the morning as the sun caresses my face, I open my eyes, thankful to be alive. Leaning into my husband's good morning hug and a gentle kiss on my forehead, which reminds me of how much I am loved. Watching the neighborhood slowly come to life beneath me from the comfort of my deck and listening to the birds chirping loudly as they enjoy snacks from the feeder and splash in the bird bath. Savoring the smell of freshly brewed coffee as I enjoy a cup. Light and sweet, of course, just like me. Then answering a phone call from my son and a text from my daughter to let me know that all is well in their world today. These simple things are the beginning of each day that give me peace, tranquility, and a sense of happiness that carries me to my happy place.
Coming up to join Miss Farley is Velos Dog reading Dream State.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, yo, what's up? I'm V, the Lost Dog. This will only take a second. Thank you for venturing through my thoughts. Close your eyes. Open the vision. There's a book still unwritten. Questions unanswered. Things undone. Things that I done. I like to play stupid, yeah, but hey, check it. I'm not dumb. Funny. To what they say. Cause now look what I become. Numb to the BS. I trust no one. I don't know if I'll be able to love the way I once loved someone.
Welcome to my haunting dream state. Kick back, close your eyes, breathe, and equate my mind with yours, okay? Don't get lost into my decay of insanity by the hands of humanity. I'm fighting to wake up from drowning in hate, killing, and despair, surrounding us with free speech that is a huge tear to the fabric of society, maybe needing sobriety from the Kool-Aid that used to poison us into fear. Whoa. Wake up now. Hear the trumpet sound. A new day has come around. Now what are you going to do? Lift up or burn down?
How is everyone enjoying themselves? Very good, very good. Next is collaboration with Miss Farley and Dr. Wisebird reading Living on Purpose.
I thought living on purpose was making my dreams come true. Living a queen's life, loving a husband who adores his wife. I believed I could do it, you see. I had a bright destiny. In a swoop that withered and whittled that away, it took decades before I accepted living on purpose. It meant no matter my circumstances or situations or even afflictions, facing it was a brave yet hard task. I understand about hiding pain under a mask, but I had to slowly lift it and let in the realistic rays of light to shift my perception, my direction. Now I'm living on purpose because I have so much life to give, so much love to give, and happy to just be Christy.
I am here and I want to be here. Even throughout all the pain and struggle, I want to be here. As I wake up every day, I'm grateful for the breath that's in my body, and my feet hit the pavement and I walk. Even if it's with a limp, even if it takes me a little bit longer to get to where I'm going, as long as I make it A to Z and back home again, I'm grateful. I take pride in the breath in this vessel. I take pride in the way it looks. I love the fact that every day I have the chance to feel again. I am living. I am alive. I am alive. And that is the thing that people are most afraid of, being alive. And I'm so grateful to be here. People don't even know the half of it. When you're told you have a time stamp on your foot, they already closed the casket for you're into it. But I'm not letting them close me in. I'm not allowing them to close me out. I'm living in my divine, perfect life. Cause I know I'm a bad woman. I know that I'm living. I know that I'm living.
Get ready for Miss Farley and Mad Mystic Mike reading Gem Shine.
I look up at the moon and sun, amazed they keep their shine, even through darkness, sometimes intertwined. I sit in the shine of the moon and sun, allowing my discretions to be on display. Staying strong to face them on my worst days. I deal with it through guidance of the one. I lay in the shine of the moon and sun, assisting me to be groomed, to be a better woman in all facets, turning bad into good habits. I bask in the shine of the moon and the sun, vulnerable as my body, soul, and spirit, so they can connect to the divine, releasing positive energies. I realign to embrace my own shine.
You gotta face all challenges and overcome all in your way. You gotta face dark nights of the soul until you see the light of day. You gotta face doubts you keep, but forever they will stay. You gotta be bold in thought and break away from fear. You gotta be brave in deeds and always persevere. You gotta be brazen in belief and spiritually sincere. You gotta embrace your truth. And to yourself, be kind. You gotta embrace your passion and know it is divine. And you gotta embrace your greatness. And forever you will shine. Boom, boom.
What a wonderful response from all of you in the audience. Coming up next to join Miss Farley is Rolling Solo, reading Happy Space.
My happy space. This is my happy space. the sun rays beaming on my face, soaking up the gentle breeze. That's doing the teasing, taunting my soul into pleasing my entire body and mind. I'd be lying if I didn't think it would be sweeter to share this moment with that special man waiting for me out there, calling my name through the universe. My heart just bursts, thinking about that forever happy space. Because love will always be my case. For within me, I see you. I love you. A happy space.
You can never know what I've been through. All of my life, I'd make a place for me to be happily alone in my thoughts and dreams. I still am not 100% mentally, but I will not give in. So I'm living on the rainbow I have created. There is still rain, but not falling directly on me. I shield myself, preserving the kindness, love, and hope I somehow still have. One day, I may be content with my surroundings and no longer avoid the majority of people, which is unlikely, but I'll never give up on complete happiness.
My happy space.
You cannot know what we've been through. All of my life I've had a space for me to be happy mentally. But I am not gonna just give in time. You will see end of me unhappily. So I'm living on the rainbow I have made. There are still clouds, I let them rain only on the ground.
So even though there is negativity from all corners, and you feel trapped, you kinda gotta find a place for you to feel at ease and not feel like you have to accommodate to fit in, and just be happy with who you are and where you are at this point.
You cannot know what we've been through. All of my life I've had a space for me to be happy mentally. But I am not gonna just give in time. You will see end of me unhappily. So I'm living on the rainbow I have made. There are still clouds, I let them rain only on the ground.
So even though there is negativity from all corners, and you feel trapped, you kinda gotta find a place for you to feel at ease and not feel like you have to accommodate to fit in, and just be happy with who you are and where you are at this point.
You cannot know.
Yes, everyone is on fire tonight. Back to the stage with Miss Farley is V Lost Dog reading In Love, Self-Love.
I love you, I love you. I love me. What good is love when the love you give doesn't
that are intertwined, but redefined. As souls burn attraction, sweaty friction is the reaction to finding each other in between the sheets undercover. Poured into the world, our rebirth as individuals fusing as one. I embrace self-love and being in love at the same time. Yes, I am queen and boss lady. Not my intention to be shady, but I can't let your opinions faze me, because I am unapologetically Christy L. Farley. One love.
Let's keep it going. Coming up next with Miss Farley is Stravopos reading Masses of Facets.
The fractions keep us in distractions, violating contraptions, distorting our tired minds. Picture a vase shimmering in facets, gets broken into perfect glasses. That's today's masses, just breaking it down like a fraction. A small piece of the pie, we die wondering why. Delusions were our transfusions, leaving us empty by the wayside. Reaching out to the master of creation, starving from inflation and devastations. The length of its duration has hope wandering astray. Be bold, be brazen, like a Baltimore raven, paving the way, not going back to yesterday. Obey our human and divine right. Embrace foresight. Hold on, hold tight, take flight. From the disease of former and future enemies, beauty's grace rises from ashes again. Transcend, become a family, a community, in sync, in unity, living and learning a better way. This I pray.
Unaware of what and how it's done, that multitudes spawn from one. Collect the fun is expected, but it's a short run, leaving some stunned that they were shunned, with none to converse or confront. Time flows feeling shrunk, weighing on them tons after the third son, realizing what was done, an impractical stunt. Feeling empty, the need for counterproductive deeds is oh so tempting, as no one seems to be listening as the winds keep whistling, so fall back on instinct, desiring to be privy, instead yielding to the city and things not so pretty. This is the dawn of rekindling, when on the deep end, it's that particular memory that keeps all fragments shimmering, reflecting into a symphony. Eyes from the vistas only see silly habits, but there's divine attraction to extensive passion, or the spitting image of our master craftsman with no contractions, yet the indolent posing fractions as if they had their hands in covering up dissatisfaction. Until visions are manifested, it's better to keep plans hid, as the right kind of intent can invite the wrong traction, but our legacy in action can keep ample paths lit.
This dynamic duo featuring Miss Farley and Miss MTND will be reading Divine Feminine Energies.
The North Star drips its shine on my body, spirit, and mind. Through the dark nights I shine and see the bridge between all three, like a delicacy emerging into one like a dance, with a chance of harmonizing together. My thoughts and energy have power, reaching beyond the sight, whirling like a meteorite between spinning chaos and confusions, dodging the aliens of illusions, while deafening the planet from chains broken off my brain. Signals from intuition, my spirit blooms from the kindred twins. The divine thunder booms into my body. Like a tsunami I embody. No kamikaze, real time, I am divine feminine energies.
In the hush of the cosmos where echoes entwine, mind, body, spirit, trinity, divine. Thoughts like stardust cascading through time, winding through realms of eternal life. The body, a vessel, a temple of clay, breath of the ancient, in rhythms at play. Muscles in symphony, the pulse of the earth, each within you a story, a testament of rebirth. Spirit, a whisper, the voice of the soul, an ember of wisdom, a fractal made whole. It dances in shadows, it shimmers like gold, a mirror of the cosmos, free of time and fleshly woes. Together they spiral, a dance in the void. In the alchemy of being, the self is alloyed. So linger in silence with essence ignite. In the unity of all, we awaken the light.
Coming up next is Miss Farley and Dope Soul reading Focus.
Yesterday, they say, don't talk about your past. Yet it's connected to my future presence. Effervescence, quintessential is my essence. Yesterday I learned from mistakes, heartaches, breaking traits from my lineage, unloading baggage on my pilgrimage. Yesterday I saw tomorrow, time once I borrowed. No more sorrow as I yarrow and focus on the one who woke us. This is my bonus of living from yesterday.
My focus is not your focus. My focus was not God's focus. But I needed God to have focus. The only focus is Christ. That's the only way to God in this life. I'm not perfect. I spend my free time soul searching. Each man got his own purpose. Aim small, miss small. That doesn't refer to a gun, it refers to everything. Creativity is focus. It's not what you do, it's how you go about it. They won't feel you until you shout it, until you live it. You're not true. What I am to me is what you are to you. Let the art speak. Let the art shine through. I'm not topple, I just walk like this. I'm not cocky, I just talk like this. Dead weight no longer exists. What my dad say, walking is never crowded. You can keep moving in life. You only stop when you want to stop. Stay focused.
Can y'all dig it? Coming up next with Miss Farley is Tina B.W. reading Unforbidden Memories. Go ahead, cousins.
I try hard to forget and push the thoughts into the deepest part of my mind. The memories make me feel weak, but remind me that I am strong. Flashes of lying in a hospital bed after a life-changing diagnosis, then managing daily follow-up treatments, but going on with my day as if nothing was different. Keeping a brave face with a smile in public, but silently crying into my pillow when I'm alone at night. Believing that the worst was over, the healing had begun, and everything was going to be fine. But then 5 years later, it was back, with the threat of going through the whole process all over again. So, I decided fuck it, and told the surgeon to just take them both. I'll probably live longer without them anyway, and they will never ever threaten my life again. But every time I stand in front of a mirror and see the blemishes and the scars, the unforbidden memories reappear.
I inhale and close my eyes, breathing all of your natural scent. Though you flow peacefully in spirit, gently you come to me in a breeze, the love of memories. You are my endorphins, ever present, ever running, releasing my sex hormones from the walls of my sacral chakra, the fire of memories. The taste of brown sweat, so salty, so sweet, is the explosion in my mouth, licking my lips to savor your taste, the desire of memories. Dawn is coming so near, awakening to another day. Without you is my struggle, my pain. Just to see you once again is forever kept in my memories. Oi, Kage, it's insanely creepy how you follow me, even the darkest of nights. Trying to merge into my soul, you surge until tiring me out with doubts. Oi, Kage, I see you awake and in my dreams. To me, it seems we're shackled together, but I won't surrender to the evil you possess. Oi, Kage, I call for an Agni Kai to solidify my position on earth. Let the ashes rain to create my rebirth without you haunting shadow.
Please help me, please. I just wanna be left alone. Please leave me. Can I be free? Please. I feel your toxic energy. My misery doesn't need your company. Doesn't. I try getting in the way, you still follow. Why? It's bugging me to the point I wanna feed you hollows. I'm trying to get rid of this darkness. What did you say? I'm far from heartless. You're a part of me, so I guess I'm the target. What? Let me grab this Glock. My wife and children telling me,
No, stop it. What the hell are you doing? God can't.
I can't. Pull back the hammer.
No.
Now my body drops. No. Help me. Please help me.
Nobody said save you. No, you're mine.
Where am I?
Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Who's the master?
Where Kage?
Oh, no one's here to save you. Look at low. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Weren't you that one when I was going through that?
Yes.
Nah, you was that one when I was going through that.
So dark you consume my space.
And I'm like, I can't even find my place. So every time I see you when I'm going through it, I try to step back, but you keep following me until you piss. So I know you'll never escape me, or I'll never escape you. That's the real truth. Know it's gonna be there no matter where I go. Yo, it's gonna be there no matter who's the show. Positive or negative, you're always in front of me, you're around me, maybe you're back of me. Now I'm thinking you probably put a slug in me, but this is my life, and I won't let you take over. But I'll meet you in the darkness, and we gon' have this one-on-one showdown. Might come out bruised, but you know you going down. Dead Shadow. Big Shadow. Hey, Shadow. Look here. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of 210 TNT and Christy Farley and everybody that showed up and showed out tonight, we'd like to say we love you and thank you. Thank you. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Thank you. Have a good night. Doses. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen.
Well, that was my soulful poetry album. That was released on December 4th, 2024, and I am grateful for everyone who did show out. And I want to again give thanks to my niece Candace Farley, my cousin Tiffany Cloud Dweller for being the announcer, and for me, Wicked Low, V the Lost Dog, Roland Solo, Tina BW, Dr. Wiseword, MTND, Dope Soul, Stravofos, Mad Mystic Mike. I mean, everybody just came out. It's Real Music. Everybody just came out and just really went for it. And so I'm grateful because from beginning to end, I saw the vision. And I'm grateful that everybody came and brought it together. And I hope you enjoyed it too on this Sunday. I'm going to wrap it up for here for now, but be looking out for me tomorrow. I will talk to you guys soon. Continue having a blessed day, blessed evening, a blessed night. And remember, you can change your mind to change your life.
Lights low, hush, and the voice rises, steady resonant, arrival. They call her Christy Farley, not just a name, but a force occurring, moving through silence, a spark light in the dark corners of forgotten voices. Spoken word artist, international author, visionary, creative leader. Do you feel it? Every title is not a crown she wears, but a seed she plants, the vision. See, Christy does not just speak, she creates echo. Her words ripple across oceans, bridging cities, bridging lives, bridging souls that thought they were alone. Her eyes, telescopes, seeing galaxies of possibility where others saw only night. Her hands, blueprints, sketching new ways to rise, new ways to lead, new ways to believe. The platforms, a chat show, a podcast, a lifeline broadcast into the world. On Facebook Live, she becomes both stage and sanctuary, turning screens into gathering fires where strangers become friends and friends become family. She is the voice that welcomes
Thank you, Comic
welcome to Journey
Frank,
and Gems. And in that welcome you realize
for
you are
lending your
not just a
music.
listener, you are a gem too. You are part of the journey and the
Soulful
vision
Poetry
expands.
album.
Journey and Gems with Farley and Poetess and spoken word artist. Member of Two Tempted It and the Boss Up Blue Mamba. Not just programs, movements, not just podcasts. Bridges
Thank
for
you,
the world
Andrew O'Leary.
leadership. Christy is not chasing applause.
For the
She's
theme
not chasing
song.
fame. She's chasing truth. And truth, my friends, is the rarest currency in this world. Her leadership, it does not dominate, it elevates. It does not silence, it amplifies. She lifts stories the way sunlight lifts shadows. She builds bridges the way rivers carve valleys. She connects voices across continents, across languages, across borders. Because vision knows no border. The fire, listen. Christy is not just speaking, she is summoning. Every word a spark, every pause a drumbeat. She tells the world, create, connect, believe, and the world answers back. Because her call is not small, it is global. She's not just one leader, she is the echo of many. The rhythm of community, the sound of tomorrow rising in today's throat, the anthem. So let the chorus rise. Journey and Gems, a space for the broken to heal. Journey and Gems with Farley and Poetess and spoken word artists, where laughter and wisdom meet at the same table. Raw, real, and shaken truth that dares to speak what others silence. From God's kiss to live streams, her spirit ascends. Christy the host, the visionary, the friend. Her connections circle the globe like constellations, threaded together by her light. CEO, creator, dreamer. Her presence, a song we never forget.